Hello, hello, and welcome back as we prepare to watch a God of War single-handedly haul a bitter, useless old drunk through the middle of a war zone by main force. In Perfidious, Pete plays XCOM, War of the Chosen. That's right, Pete. You may, if you like, prostrate yourself at my feet and begin worshipping at the Church of Morgan Freeman. I am a god, Pete. Anointed in slaughter, I am an honest-to-goodness living deity of carnage and destruction. And I continue my quest to find out if the blood of my victims is as red as it is in my imagination. I hope that it is, and perhaps when my killing spree ends, I will find myself in Zehuatanejo. I hope that I do. And I hope that when I've murdered enough, I'll find my friend, Andy Dufresne. And mostly, I hope that I can be swiftly rid of this human boat anchor soaked in what smells like several gallons of gin wrapped in a green sweater. Morgan Freeman, are you firing shots at John Bradford? I don't think the shots need to be fired, Pete. I think the writing is on the wall. You're not wrong. Bradford, last episode, I think, accounted for like 2 of the 26,000 kills.
This is our chance to mount a rescue.
Yeah, let's go get Captain Useless. We gotta go do Scouts of the Surge here. We're going to rescue Praetal Mox. Shadow Squad. All soldiers on this mission will gain a single charge of the Conceal ability. Okay.
Setting course for
So Marsha, non-zero chance she shows up. I still think it relatively unlikely. Got a 3-man squad here, is that?
It looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into
3-man squad with bonus
positions
units of Conceal. Teddy in the bench and Morgan Freeman, is that the team? Do we have the bench? We got the Teddy. I saw the Teddy. Do we have the bench? We don't have the bench. So what's our team gonna be? I think Morgan Freeman is a definitive must-have. Morgan Kratos Freeman, God of War. All right, you know what? As salty as I am about firing shots at Bradford through the intro, I still think Bradford is the right choice here just because he gives Morgan Freeman a bonus action. We're bringing Bradford not for anything he himself does, because basically all he does at this point is shake and drink. When he's not drinking, he's shaking from the DTs, and when he's not shaking from the DTs, it's because he's drinking. And then maybe Yuri 2 cases Novak. We just take Yuri Novak. I mean, this is a pretty formidable team. Morgan Freeman, Yuri Novak, and with the exception of John Shakes a Lot Bradford. We could go with more Ranger. No, I like the teamwork ability. All right, this is what we're rolling with. So let's adjust our loadout here. Jin Boy, let's get you a better weapon, because we should have a mag rifle that has some upgrades somewhere. Do we not? Loadout. Did I not make weapons available? There we go. So we'll give you this mag rifle. Is there something better we could put on it? Let's check its weapon upgrades. I don't think there is. It's got a repeater and a hair trigger. Can we do better? Superior scope is not going on this. Now, okay, it's good. Repeater and a hair trigger is about as good as we're going to do with that. Morgan Freeman, you should have... I know we have a slightly better shotgun somewhere, do we not? Yeah. What's this one got on it? A hair trigger and a laser sight. Those are both acceptable. Also, Bradford, you should have a med kit here. Take that. And then that leaves little Yuri 2 cases Novak. Yes, Pietrito, Yuri Novak. Yuri have magic space helmet over here. Russia's greatest cosmonaut, 48-pack abs. Yuri, you are unbonded, I notice. Yes, well, this is not an uncommon situation. When you are Lothario like Yuri, you must play the field. If 48-pack abs, Pete, no one woman can handle this much ab. Simply cannot be done. There isn't enough woman. Just in the whole universe, is not enough woman to contain what Yuri Novak has going on here on abdomen. Yuri must play the field if only for safety of others. That's the thing. Yuri can't just think about himself all the time, Pete. Yuri also has to think about the many, many attractive women who want to get with Yuri. You have to spread the love. So we're going to give you a hair trigger and an advanced expanded magazine. That expanded magazine, not great on this mission, but it will be really helpful for lost missions in the future. Is there anything else we want to do? Morgan Freeman, can we give you... We bought a personal... We did. Well, get superior speeded then. Now we are good to go. Let's do this. Here's our team. Sir Shakes-a-Lot, the relentless god of slaughter, and magic space helmet. Yes, it one might say I have sword and magic helmet. Wasn't it spear and magic helmet? Spear and magic helmet. Magic helmet. We're going to Operation Ancient Tears. Only tears that are going to be cried are the ones by their chosen lady. Ancient tears gonna flow from her ass if Yeti gets another shot at her, cause I still owe her, Pete. Don't think I've forgotten. I got a little bit of payback by blasting her face off of her head. Yeti Dr. Novak here did give her face-ectomy, but I still owe that bitch another one. She touched Yeti's abs 2 times, Pete. Nobody touches the abs. She touched them twice? That's 2 face-ectomies she had.
Drawing as little attention as possible.
Whatever, Bradford. I'm sure your uproarious belches that you constantly are hurling out of the bottom of your throat, those aren't going to attract attention at all.
The latest intel has our operative being held in the main structure just ahead. We have the advantage
He's under a
of
table,
here, so we should try to get in and out as quietly as possible. If the enemy spots us,
well,
this is going to get a whole
I'm going to go back and look at that, because he's under a table. Well, apparently he got into a drinking contest with John Bradford. It's the one kind of contest Bradford can win. All right, so bathtub. Let's move you up here. We're going to have Bradford go scout. Everybody is concealed and has an extra charge of concealment. That's fairly useful. Okay, Bradford, I guess we'll just bring you over.
Moving to designated coordinates.
And see what you got going on.
Enemy squad located.
So we have a single enemy. All right, Yuri, let's move you forward then. Yeah, Yuri can see him. Why is his detection radius so small?
Heading there now.
I don't remember that smaller detection radius being a mechanic in this, but also I don't really remember this mission because we did it. I mean, it's been a while since we've done it. It's been a while since I detected the enemy.
I'm all over it.
So we're going to send in Super Speedy Morgan Freeman here. What are you doing? You are just patrolling? I guess the director really wants us to check out this dude's ass. He's like, dude, check out the dumper on this guy. Look at that sway in his step.
We have Firebrand on standby for
Guy's
evac,
working.
Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high alert.
Hey,
We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency.
So if these guys are going to be patrolling in what appears to be opposite directions, maybe we should just come over here and try and slip the gap. Here, let's run you up here. Have you see what you can see. I don't want to take any risk that you get busted this turn. Thinking about having you go on Overwatch, Morgan. You know what, Freeman? Let's just move you in.
Heading there now.
Everybody stay together.
I'm on it.
Like, pretend you're butt cheeks and we really got to take, like, an urgent shit. Just keep those cheeks. Just stay together, cheeks. Stay together. So these guys are leaving a huge opening for us. We could drive a truck through this hole. Yes, Pete, that's the way Yeti likes his holes. Big enough to drive a truck through. Oh, okay, so there's a turret. So we've got a turret over here, zone wall. We're not going to be able to go around it. Maybe we can bust it up the gut, Leon Hurd style. We have to be careful if that guy comes back.
Closing on target position.
Unfortunately, we don't have like a super abundance of cover here, and we can see. Okay, so the turret's detection radius is normal. Apparently, that's all right. That's worthwhile to know.
On my way.
So we're gonna have a hard time slipping past the turret. Morgan Freeman, is there anywhere you can get that would provide you? Not really. Let's put you here then.
Headed there now.
And then Yuri, this guy shouldn't be able to patrol back into us on a single turn. We should have enough time.
Good to go.
Their little friend over here might be able to patrol in, but if he does, you know what? We'll just murder him. Oh, that guy's still walking. That's right. Keep on walking, champ. You know, I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave. That sway in your step, it's sultry. All right, bathtub. Let's bring you around the corner then.
Heading there now.
I'm actually worried about accidentally stumbling into another turret or something. Did that guy turn? Is he coming back this way? Could be, but we still have a relative abundance of cover. We're not going to be able to go through this wall. Is there any way for us to get in from the top? Is there a way for us to get up to the top without getting spotted? Actually, it looks like the answer to both questions is no. I don't see a ladder or anything we can use to get onto the roof. There's no way in the front door without getting busted. Right, let's take this caution. You know, Piet, I think maybe you're being overly cautious. I only see like smallish pods of a couple of guys. There's no. Oh, he has a friend though. There's no reason you could not simply murder these men and charge in guns blazing. I mean, charging in guns blazing is a Yeti Novak special. Okay, so this guy's coming back. What are these other guards doing? Mutons are patrol. Okay, so we're gonna have a muton and his bro right outside our boy's prison cell. These guys are not moving at all. How do we get up here? Okay, so there is a ladder. It's just right here. Are we going to be able to get in that without getting spotted? Well, it kind of looks like we can. Hey, Bradford, can you get up there? Bathtub? Yeah. It says he can make it. I'm a little worried about just running straight up to the roof.
Got it covered.
Let's see what happens. Bathtub full of gin? Well, it's not everything John Bradford had dreamed it would be, but it's still okay. I mean, he was definitely dreaming of a bathtub full of gin. I'm dreaming of a full bathtub, just like the gin I used to swig.
Go, go, go.
Ad Pete was a relatively beautiful version of Bing Crosby's White Christmas. What do you call it? I don't know, gin for breakfast? Gin breakfast, that's what I call it. It's also John Bradford's favorite dish. What do you like for breakfast, Bradford? Gin. It's my favorite thing. I like to have gin for breakfast. So, can we get in here anywhere? We're gonna, like, crash through a window or something and set off the alarm if we go that route. What about if we slip around over here? Now, there is a dude over there. We've still got some plays. What has got cast and detection radius up here?
That's affirmative.
Very careful then. We gotta be very careful. We're gonna need to be able to see that guy before we commit to anything. John Ginboy Bradford, you're the supreme scout, and by that I mean you're the one guy who well, fuck.
We've been spotted.
Yeah, that's actually very bad because we just activated like 45 pods.
Position compromised.
Perfect! We just activated the entire map. Brilliant. That's fucking fantastic. Well, let's just fight the whole map all at once, shall we? What do you say? Entire map in one go? It's literally every fucking unit on the goddamn gates. Go fuck yourself, XCOM. Sincerely, go and fuck yourself. Could you stop making me watch this 45-minute activation fucking cutscene? Oh, Yuri is still... Well, at this point, Yuri, your concealment does us effectively no good. There's no reason for you to try and remain concealed. We need to hack this door and get the fuck out of here, but we're not going to be able to do that. We could probably come over here and kill this muton with a back shot from Morgan Freeman. It just leaves us exposed to like 7,000 other people. Bradford, you're basically sunk. I'm not even going to try and rescue you. You deserve whatever you can get at this point. And also, we can't use our conceal ability. Not that we would anyway. It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't save us because the enemy will just cheat and come step on us anyway, so... got the most dangerous enemy with one straight shot, and we also have an implacable move to use. Yuri, if we bring you over here, then you're probably just going to get shot in the spine. We could put you here, maybe? This is better. It does give you a flank shot, some cover against, I think, everything that can see you. You're going to have like 17 guys shooting at you, most of which are going to be turrets. Yes, but this is a lot of very angry men. I'm not certain that even Yuri's magic space helmet is going to be able to keep him safe from this. I mean, I did murder that man in his boots, which was quite satisfying, I'm not going to lie, but Morgan Freeman have an extra move. Perhaps Morgan Freeman occupies this man's tile so he can hack thing next turn.
I'm going.
It does leave Morgan Freeman with worse cover, admittedly. Okay, game, just fucking kill me now because you got your whole fucking team. They all just get a shoot at Bradford. Oh, never mind. Freeman's just dead. This was fair. This is why you never try to sneak anywhere. You're not gonna do it. You're gonna step on something you had no idea was there, no fucking possible way to detect, and the game is gonna screw you. Yep, that's delightful. Means Yuri has no cover for the 45 turrets that are gonna get a shoot at him now. Love fighting the entire map all at once. On the plus side, the enemy did do some of our work for us, and I fucking hate everything, by the way. I hate literally every single fucking thing. So can you call the evac then, please? Because we're gonna fucking need it.
Requesting immediate evac.
That was not where you needed to fucking put that, Bradford, but okay.
Firebrand is in position and the compound is on full alert. Time to move.
So why is this guy... Well, Bradford, as the one man who hasn't taken damage, why don't you come in here and pick up Jimmy the Idiot?
Going.
I'm absolutely furious by it. Just utterly furious. This...
Sure, I'll bring him in.
Everyone is hurt, and no one should be. Everyone is hurt, and no one should be. We should have been able to slip in and get this untouched, but instead, oh no, 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 no. We have to put up with standard XCOM ridiculous bullshit. Be like, nothing ever really goes your way, kid. You're not gonna catch a break, don't worry. Nothing goes right for you. It's just everybody is always injured for, like, literally no reason you could have ever helped. Or prevented, or stopped. Just be salty all the time because the game's a goddamn trash fire.
Getting out of here.
Yes, Piet's talking about trash fires. Yuri's taking space helmet and getting the shit out of Dodge. He would recommend that Morgan Freeman perhaps does the same thing.
Boss.
It's time to get the hell out of here. Bradford, just fucking
VIP secure and in
shame
position
yourself.
for evac.
Yeah. He'll be lucky if Bradford doesn't trade him for a handle of gin, because let's face it, Bradford will trade him for a handle of gin, given a single fucking opportunity. We're also gonna take a guard. I'm killing this man on the way out. This is just vindictive kill right here. Morgan Freeman is just pissed off and looking for a little bit of payback for that bullshit pod activation.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is
Don't
returned
ever
to base.
talk to me, Firebird. I've had enough of this stupid shit.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, everything by the numbers, except for everybody got hurt. It's two of our best troopers out for between 900 and 7,000 days.
All citizens to remain calm, though XCOM radicals did manage to release a handful of detainees from our detention center.
Why is
There
Speaker
no
Ryan
cause
here
for
giving us
alarm.
more credit than we
For
deserve?
your
He said a
protection,
handful of
security
detainees.
patrols have
It was
been
actually
doubled
literally a
and
single
curfew
guy.
extended.
We busted
Rest
one
assured,
dude out of the clink here. Why did you just say a single prisoner escaped? That sounds too unbelievable? So you actually lied to try and make it more believable?
has been safely returned, Commander. He's
Yay.
eager to get back into the fight.
Yeah, well, too damn bad. He ain't going to.
I am
Skirmishers are
glad to
terrible.
return to your service, Commander. I will not forget what you and your soldiers have done for me.
Rescued you from underneath the bed you were hiding under? Yeah, Volk. Oh, good. Yuri is afraid of the Chosen, which, you know, that makes sense. That's the exact appropriate negative trait to have picked up from this mission where we didn't find any Chosen. Suddenly he's afraid of them for basically no fucking reason whatsoever. Helen Keller, we're going to put you in for negative trait recovery to get rid of that. I'm very upset. Very upset with this mission. I don't like the way it worked out. I don't like the mission of when XCOM wins, we all win. Kinda don't feel like a winner, XCOM. I kinda don't feel like a winner.
At least we don't have to worry about keeping the council happy anymore.
Yeah, you know what? At this point, Bradford, I'm
lurking in the
actually wishing that every mission would just have a Chosen show up on it. Because at this point, Chosen missions seem to be our best missions. We do our best work when there's a Chosen around. Yeah, there's a supply drop.
This is the headquarters of the Skirmisher faction.
Where I'm
They
never
may
gonna
look
go.
like Advent, but they sure don't act like it. Now that we've established contact, we can scan at this location to gain additional support for our cause.
You know them as they were, the soldiers of Advent. Now they are free to choose. If you stay your course, Commander, they will stand with you until the end.
Well, they might stand in front of me because I'm going to use them as a bullet trap, if anything. Private channel information war. Covert actions now available in the ring. Improve combat intelligence. Reduce avatar project progress. Very interested in that. Hellfire Brigade. Tech defense of all enemies and hack targets is lowered by 20. That's actually pretty good. Private channel. All mission timers are increased by 2 turns. We're probably going to activate that one. Although I do like the hack bonus one. That also seems pretty solid. We really need to get this mutant autopsy done.
Stand united until the false gods fall.
Don't talk that way about Morgan Freeman. He is not a false god, Betos. Morgan Freeman is a legitimate god ordained in the altar of slaughter. Talk like that about Morgan Freeman. Oh, next you're going to be telling me about graven images and how thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's cattle, swine, or ass. Betos is getting all biblical. This is not where I wanted to go. Is it? I mean, we might as well pick up this supply drop, I suppose. That's fine. I want to go over to that supply drop and finish picking up those resistance contacts. A supply raid. Well, I guess that'll be our next mission then. So we've got that taken care of. Napoleon is recovered from his wounds. The bench is off the bench. He's back in action. Let's take a look at what next week's team is going to be like. Morgan Freeman is out. Helen Keller is out. But we got the Little Emperor. Stallone, how the fuck are you still tired? Where's your vaunted human growth hormone that's supposed to be keeping you in the loop here? Hey, well, you know, Peter, even SGH isn't 100% foolproof. I mean, you're going to have Teddy in the bench for the next mission anyway. What are you worried about? Nothing can go wrong with Teddy and the bench. You got that new up-and-coming kid I've been hearing so much about, this Bieber kid. A lot of buzz around that kid going around right now. I think maybe you could take him out on a little bit of a mission, and like, well, maybe, I don't know, we'll get old Red Brown's on a covert action. Well, shit, Pete. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do next mission. I'm seeing like maybe double Grenadier with the Lohan and the baby face. Teddy in the bench, Lohan, the Beaver, Ward Cleaver. Oh, good. You're afraid of mechs for some reason. Okay. Chance to panic when you encounter an enemy mech. Yeah, our next mission's gonna suck. We're gonna have a bad team, and it's gonna be a fucking nightmare. Well, delightful. I mean, I suppose we could pull Helen Deadeye Keller out of negative trait recovery. You know what? I'm gonna worry about that tomorrow. We'll sort tomorrow's mission out tomorrow. It is a supply raid, and anyway, if we... Worst case scenario, we just don't get a lot of supplies, I suppose. It's not like we need supplies anyway. We have a shitload we can't do anything with. My salt. Out of control. If you enjoyed Out of Control pile of salt, might consider dropping a like down in the comment section. Support really does mean a lot. If you'd like to see us muddle through more mission after mission after mission, might consider subscribing as well. Post new episodes of XCOM every single day. Right now, I'm gonna go try and anoint myself at the altar of slaughter. That's not true. I think I'm actually just gonna go play some Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.